Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Catholic Central League Boys Soccer. St. Mary's, the Spartans, entertaining the Cougars of Arlington Catholic. The Cougars actually have a win. The coach told me they were 0-3, but he said he had a win by a forfeit, but he doesn't count it. So I don't know what that means. St. Mary's is 2-3. They just dropped under 500 with the loss their last game. Jake Abreu will be in net for Arlington Catholic. Jacob Garino in net for the Spartans. And as usual, I still don't understand it, but the visiting team wears the white. Arlington Catholic will put it in play first. And the officials aren't wearing their normal yellow, they're wearing red. So we're underway. And now we're not underway, they blow the whistle. I'm not sure why. And that's exactly what they did the first time, and they blew the whistle. They kick it deep. Maroney breaks up the play. Freya pushes up. And Freya gets it back. Coming down the near side, trying to get around the defense. He pushed it too far. The defense will knock it out. Looking to walk in, it got blocked by Arlington Catholic, went off the near post, and I believe St. Mary's going to get a corner kick. LeBron will take the corner kick, so right off the bat. And that goes off the side of the net. St. Mary's keeping it in the Cougar end. That looked like it bounced up against somebody in the hand, but they didn't call it. They drop it back to LeBron. Near side, Sullivan. Off him. They go deep, broken up. Freer with it, pushes it ahead. They knock it across. The defense is there. They try to knock it away. They actually tipped it back towards the net. And Abreu came up with it. Winds up behind the net. Abreu will kick it away. We mentioned he was trying to get back to 500. And Arlington Catholic looking for their first official win. I don't know what happens if they call it a forfeit. I don't know why it's not a win, but coach said he didn't recognize it. They get the shot. Again, they knock it behind the net. So St. Mary's dominating territorial-wise, but get a couple of shots, but they haven't put it on net yet. Just kick a little ground ball to the far side. Bodies go down, they let it go. St. Mary's winds up with it again. Getting around a couple. Still with it to the far side. Pop straight up, headed. It winds up toward the net. Abreu will come out and grab it, throw it upfield. And Arlington Catholic finally gets it in the St. Mary's end. LeBrun is there to knock it away and knock it out. Liam McBrin will put it in play. Catholic is senior lead. They got 11 seniors. Upfield quickly. That's Hamill with it. They get it back to Cornell. He boots it deep, looking for Frere. Gets by the defense, walking in, throws it across. They knocked it over the net. Great rush by Ryan Frere. They threw the ball across. I think it was Sullivan coming in. He had virtually almost the entire net to shoot at, and he got under it and chipped it over the net. Put too much foot. All you had to do was just touch it and tip it in. Great rush by Ryan Frere. Headed up. Headed away by the Cougars. LeBron and Cornell playing catch. They started back. Back to Cornell and LeBron. LeBron finally says, I'll take care of this. I'll knock it deep. St. Mary's looking to go get it. It looked like Arlington Catholic knocked it out. That might have been Miller using that speed to get down to get the ball, and Arlington Catholic knocked it out. It'll be a free kick, corner kick coming from the far side. Again, everybody milling around in front of the net. A line drive it in, right? One hop, right in the midsection of Jake Abreu. And he'll boot it away. St. Mary's coming back. Abreu made the save, left the rebound, but there was nobody there to take advantage of that line shot. I think that was Frere again. Maroney has it away. Sullivan tipped it. Maroney was waiting for somebody to go deep. Nobody went. He booted that upfield, and it went harmlessly out of bounds. Arlington Catholic will get the throw in. Maroney again knocks it up. This time St. Mary's collects. Frere with the shot, put it right on the net, and the rebound is home. They left the rebound, And coming in off that left side, they just banged it home. Wait a minute. They're not giving it to him. They're calling him offside. They called him offside. They're not giving it to him. St. Mary's just found out they were all going back to midfield to get ready to put the ball in play, and they realized that they didn't give him the goal. Perfect shot by Ryan Freer. I believe it was Jackson coming in from the far side. All by himself, just banged it home, but they called him offside. So no goal. Shot from long range, got blocked, deflected. A Brew will play it on a hop and kick it away. Headed back. It's been all St. Mary's. They knock it deep. A Brew will come out and get it first. All right, St. Mary's gets it again. Freya coming back. All the way back to Cornell. And Cornell couldn't save it. Cornell threw it too far ahead and went out of play. Down deep. St. Mary's trying to get there. They do. They kept it in, but there was nobody there except a white shirt. The defense knocks it out of play. Now I guess they call St. Mary's offside again. Because there was no question Arlington Catholic knocked that out of play. But a Brew kicks it away. Arlington Catholic just can't get it out of their own end. So here he keeps it in. Nice job heading it. They throw it in front. Big time save by a Brew and a big time save by the defense. I think that was Freer out front that ripped it to the net. Hit it right into the defense. The first shot of Brew made a great save. This is the only way they get it in the St. Mary's end is to kick it deep. Maroney kicks it back to Garino. He gives it to Cornell. And St. Mary starts it back. And Freer would have been offside. He stopped because he knew they called it. Cornell gets ahead on it. And St. Mary's collects. They knock it back into Arlington Catholic end again. And Arlington Catholic knocks it out. Quick throw in. From long range, they shoot it wide right. All St. Mary's, but it's still 0-0. Freya walking in, gets around a couple that get blocked. He beat the defense, then he caught up. He got stuck between two defenders. He deflected it off them. St. Mary's will get a corner kick, but the defense squashed that bid to get the shot on net. Good effort by Freya. He was a very big part of the St. Mary's baseball championship this year. Gave St. Mary's back-to-back state championships. They get a head on it and they knock it over the net. St. Mary's will make a couple of changes. Blocked and taken away nicely by Garcia. They knock it deep, looking for Garcia. Couldn't get there, it went out of play. Arlington Catholic will get the throw in down deep. Fred couldn't get around the defense. They knocked it out of play. Picked off. Trying to walk in. Arlington knocks it out. Mary's been like a half a step from getting around and walking in on a brew. And the defense has been just good enough to knock it away at the last second. They knock it across, and they knock it wide again. They sent it out in front. They got a foot on it, and it went wide. Hamill heads it away. Fred gives it back to Maroney. All the way back to LeBron. Jackson had it knocked away. Catholic finally moved it in the St. Mary's end. It hasn't been there very long. It's not very long this time either. They knock it deep. Freya looking to walk in. Knocks it home. Great pass. He walked in alone, waiting for the goalie to come out. When he came out to challenge him, he knocked it into the far corner. Pretty sure it was Hamill with the pass. It might have been Miller. Cornell knocks it away. Down the far side, here they come again. wide open on the near side. I think it was Garcia that was wide open if they made the second pass. St. Mary's breaks it up and takes it away. Freer winds up with it. Tips it ahead, trying to walk in. They take the shot and they score. So they just reverse it. That was Miller. So it was Freer from Miller, and now Miller from Freer. Great passing. They walk in. Miller just waited for the goaltender to come out, knocked it by him, and got it inside the near post. And St. Mary's grabs a 2-0 lead. Nice little move by Freer. Pushes it ahead again. Miller's down deep. Lets it fly, knocked it over the net. Good effort. Those two setting themselves up again. So 2 quick goals. Miller to Freer, Freer to Miller. Cornell trying to collect. Knocks it ahead, but knocks it into the Cougars bench area. Headed out by St. Mary's. The pause is for the sub to get off the field. Off Cornell. Nah, they called it off Arlington Catholic. I thought it went off Cornell. Chipping it ahead, trying to walk in. They knock it away. St. Mary's gains control. Goes to the net. Miller was looking for 2 in a row. It got deflected. By the time he got there, a Brew was 1 step ahead. Kicks it away. Everybody missing it. St. Mary's finally Solis knocked it loose. They knock it deep. Cornell knocks it even deeper. Arlington Catholic, the deepest they've been. LeBrun blocks it. Garino couldn't save it. Went out. Arlington Catholic will get their first corner kick. As we're going past the halfway mark of this first half. 2-0 St. Mary's. Corner kick. This is the deepest they've been the whole half. And their first corner kick coming from the far side. Goes by everybody. St. Mary's knocks it deep. They were trying to send Freer in. And they knock it back deep. Takes a big hop. Carino backs up. Plays it on a hop with a white shirt bearing down on him. And he'll boot it away. They tried to knock it deep. They knocked it off Arlington Catholic. Going off Alexander Nalbanyan. He's trying to get it back in the middle. It got tipped. I think it was Garcia looking to get a piece of it. LeBrew took it away. Miller steps in front, takes it away. They faked the shot, didn't take it. Arlington Catholic clears it. And that Solar's got a foot on it. Now he knocks it upfield. Garcia tips it ahead. Freya couldn't get there. He pushed it too far ahead. Pass got picked off by Jackson. Ryan Freya just dragged that. He was behind. He reached between the legs of the defender and just pulled it between his legs to get control of that. And it wound up with a shot that missed high to the right and out of play. Garcia's shot. The Cougars will kick it away. St. Mary's keeping it in. Garcia trying to get control, get around the defense. Nice little stop and fake. Shot got blocked. They lined up the shot. Defense blocked it. I think that was Hammer, with the shot. LeBron tipped it ahead. Cornell winds up with it. Back to LeBron. Cornell down the far side. So he's just, right now, just playing keep away, trying to get something started. Straight up in the air, and it's going to go out of play. Cornell will put it in play for the Spartans. After the substitution, now it won't be Cornell, but St. Mary's puts it in play. Here he's coming back again. Catholic breaks it up. St. Mary's takes it away. They push it, and they're not going to be able to hold it in. Out of play. Catholic will get to kick it away after the substitution. Cornell's pass is picked off. Cornell picks off the return pass. And once again, it's deep in Arlington territory. Arlington knocks it out. Throw coming from down deep after we have a couple of substitutions for the Spartans. Back to LeBron. His would-be pass is knocked away. That was Solis. Now they're going to blow the whistle. Well, 7-second delay, but they blew the whistle. Cornell, inadvertent trip. Cornell moved upfield. They reached for the ball. They got his foot instead and tripped him down. LeBrun will get the kick. Just outside the 40-yard line. Headed away by Arlington. Cornell trying to get it to the near side, blocked by Arlington. Sullivan picks it off. His pass is blocked. They take the shot. All they can do is just roll it to the net. Easy save for Abreu. Bounces by St. Mary's into St. Mary's territory, and St. Mary's will track it down. And they knock it into the St. Mary's bench area. So Arlington Catholic gets a throw-in down deep. Hasn't happened very much. They haven't been at this end a lot. Watching this game, you keep leaning to your right, you get a stiff neck because that's where the ball's been. Down to the right side. Arlington will get the throw in down deep. St. Mary's knocks it away. They knock it deep. It's a foot race. Arlington gets there first. And it goes out off St. Mary's. They pick off the throw-in. And Arlington Catholic gets there first. Cornell lines it up and drills it. Abreu makes the save. Good bid by Cornell. From the 15-yard line, looking to get it under that top crossbar. He put it right on the money. Abreu made a very nice save. They're looking for a break. Couldn't find one. Adrian Muhammad was about one step away from beating the defense and walking in. Now they knock it to the net. Carino goes high and gets it. And I believe that was Muhammad again. Just tipping it. A little pop-up. But a tough shot. Good save by Carino. Miller got broken up. Solis knocks it ahead. They knock it deep. And they knock it too deep. From right in front of the Arlington bench, they put it in play. St. Mary's tipped it. They're walking in. What a big save by Abreu. Just got that with the hand. They walked in. Shot's going to go over the net. St. Mary's walked right in and just rifled the shot. And Abreu got a hand on it. That might have been Weber with the shot. They tip it ahead. Tip it out in front. They're there. They knock it over the net again. Sullivan. The pass wasn't to Sullivan. They threw it across. I think it was Hamill breaking. And Sullivan stepped in and got the left foot on it and knocked it over the net. And it was Weber. They were looking to get the pass to. He would have been right-footed with the shot. Sullivan was left-footed and got too much foot in it and knocked it over the net. They wait a couple of seconds because that ball was touched, and that'll give Arlington the free kick. They knocked the Arlington player down. We're happy that he's getting up. We went up to try and get a head on it. He got squashed. LeBron made the biggest hit on him. They fanned on that kick. They knock it ahead, looking to walk in. They get it around, but they hustle back and block the shot. I think it was Donald McMillan who blocked that shot. And now they're going to look at one of the Arlington players. Look, I don't know if he's holding his head on the side of his face. Ms. Gagnon, the outstanding trainer for St. Mary's, coming to take a look. Arlington will kick it away. They kick it back to a brew. St. Mary's breaks it up. They've beaten Arlington Catholic all the loose balls. They knock it ahead. Walking in is Sullivan, throwing it across. It got off the goaltender, and Miller was there. Talk about being the right place at the right time. Sullivan's shot got blocked. It popped right onto the foot of Miller. He's got his second. He's figured in all the goals. Sullivan pushed it out in front. Abreu got a piece of the ball, just tipped it away. And when he tipped it away, put it right on the foot of Miller, who was sitting right on the doorstep. All you do is tap it in. And it's now 3-0 St. Mary's. So Nicholas Miller having himself a game in the first half. 2 goals and an assist. They had 3 walking in. Sullivan got it. He was throwing it across to Miller, who was wide open out in front. Sullivan was at a little bit of an angle. When he threw it across, Abreu got a piece of it. And when he got a piece of it, he left it right in front, and Miller was able to tip it home. Now Abreu is going to the sideline, and they don't list any other goaltender on the roster they gave me. I think I just saw Christopher Barnard put a shirt on. I thought I caught number 26 putting on the green shirt. So we'll call it Christopher Barnard in net. And we'll see if Abreu comes back. We hope he's okay. I didn't think there was any contact. I didn't see him. Sullivan passed it across. He tried to make the save. He just got a piece of it and went down. And Miller had the easy putback. And when you keep the ball in the opposition's end as long as St. Mary's has, you're going to get some opportunity. They've had a lot of chances that they've missed on. They've got 3. They could have a lot more. Trying to walk in. Arlington knocks it away. They just barely gave it back to LeBron. Lead pass, they almost sent Freer in. Defense made a nice play. LeBron hustles back. And Arlington knocks it out. St. Mary's quickly puts it back in play. I guess it was too quick. They're going to make him do it again. They called St. Mary's offside. Once they made the pass, now I guess the league rule is the clock stops with 5 minutes left. It usually goes to 2 minutes. The clock has stopped, and the officials will time the last 5 minutes. Pop to the near side. Looking at a piece of it was Tommy Shea. Getting it across. Mike D'Agostino using a lot of players. Freya tried to tip it around. Now Bandian. And now Bandian knocked it out. Throw goes over everybody. And Christopher Barnard comes out and he kind of booted away, bounced it off a defender. Kicked a little line drive, went right off the back of one of the defenders. Knocked away from Hamill. Freer gets it back. Faked the shot. Now looking to get around. Walks right around, walks around again, and from behind he took it away. 2 great moves. He went behind the back between the legs. Made 3 great moves. And he looked like as he was about to take the shot, from behind him they took it away. Broken up nicely. The shot. Barnard made the save, left a long rebound. Arlington clears it away. St. Mary's knocks it right back. Shot blocked. St. Mary's will get a corner kick. Closing moments of this first half, a good one for St. Mary's. They've dominated territorial-wise. They've got 3 goals. They could have a lot more. Skipped right through. Bernard got a piece of it. They ripped the shot and they put it in the back of the net. That was LeBron. He took the corner kick. When it got blocked away, he came out, picked it up, and just drilled it inside the near post. That's a tough goal for Arlington to give up in the closing moments. That makes it 4-0 St. Mary's. Must be getting close. I watched the official look at his watch clock. Freya dumps it ahead, gets tipped, and they're going to knock it home. Just before the goalie could get there, they tipped it by. Nice pass by Freya. It might be Garcia. I'm pretty sure it was Garcia. Carino, first time he really touched the ball. And then the Arlington Catholic player ran into him. It was Garcia with the goal. Off the nice pass from Freya. And they blow the whistle, ending the first half. So a huge half for St. Mary's. A huge half for Nicholas Miller. He's got 2 goals and assists. Freya's got a goal and 2 assists. LeBron's got a goal. Garcia's got a goal. St. Mary's has built up a 5-0 lead, looking to get back to 500 at 3-3. And they lead it 5-0 over the Arlington Catholic Cougars at halftime. We're underway in the second half after a huge half for St. Mary's. Arlington Catholic, never mind a shot on net. Very seldom do they get the ball in the St. Mary's end. They had 1 corner kick at the end of the half, and very quickly it got moved back up to their end by St. Mary's. Coming down the far side, St. Mary's goes down right in front of the official. No call. They're letting it play a little bit. Now I guess they did call it. I thought they were calling the out of bounds. They're calling it, so St. Mary's does get a free kick. LeBron. High in the air toward the net, headed by St. Mary's, but headed the wrong way. They knock it deep. Out in front, and it went off a St. Mary's player who was getting bumped and knocked down. It was Weber with the centering pass. And I think it was Garcia who was looking to get a piece of it, and they got a piece of him instead. Now Garcia walking in, takes the shot from long range, and they get a hand on it and knock it away. I think we were guessing at Christopher Barnard in net. He came in when Abreu went down, and Abreu's been sitting on the bench ever since. They haven't been working on him, so I'm assuming he's okay. The corner kick will come from the far side. LeBron will take it with that left foot. Now they don't take it, they give it to Freya. He gives it back to LeBron. And LeBron trying to knock it to the net. Arlington Catholic knocks it away. LeBron has it to Freya down that far side. Gets around one. Can't get around the second one. They knock it away. LeBron knocks it back. This half is starting out the same way the first half did. Territorial-wise, huge to St. Mary's. They bang it off Arlington Catholic out of play. They take the shot. Left-footed, just popped it up. That was Freya. Bounces by everybody. Arlington Catholic looking for a break. Broken up by St. Mary's. And broken up again. And they'll take it back the other way. They knock it deep, looking for a break, and they call offside. A little late with the whistle. Freer looked like he was offside, but then they didn't blow the whistle right away. But then when he got out in front, it looked like he might break in. They blew the whistle, and the Cougars will get the kick. LeBron gets a piece of it. They knock it deep. St. Mary's has got a break, pushing it down. That was Miller with the break. He's got 2 goals. He was looking for another one. They pop it up in front, looking to get ahead on it. And they headed it wide. That was Weber trying to get ahead. Bounces by everybody. LeBron will track it down and give it to Cornell. Miller with it. Broken up. Taken away nicely by the defense. They knock it deep. It's a foot race. LeBron just tips it back to the new goaltender, who is Cian Levasseur. So Garino went first half. Levasseur will go the second half. They knock it deep. Freer is there collecting. He knocks it deep, looking to walk in. The goalie out of the net. They try to give a little behind the back pass to Miller. Little too much shake and bake there. They could have taken the shot. I think that was Garcia. He tried to go, he drew the goaltender out, and he tried to give a little behind the back to Miller. Pass in front and knocked off the foot of Hamill. Miller with an easy hat trick. It would have been his 3rd goal. All he had to do was tip it back, but he tried a little too much shake and bake with behind the back tap. And he couldn't get it done. They knock it deep. And Samir throws it in front. They couldn't get anything on it. I think that might have been Weber. They got it across. He had it, but he couldn't get a lot on the shot. And it just kind of trickled to the goaltender, Barnard. Swung and missed on that one. Cornell. Weber. Freer gets around, and he was dropping it ahead to Weber, but Weber, he stopped because if he went to go get the pass, he would have been offside. Cornell heads it right to Arlington Catholic. And Cornell knocks it out. So Arlington Catholic will get a throw-in in the St. Mary's end. This has not happened very often. Brendan Shortell threw it in. They bang it off Arlington, looking for a break. Cornell breaks it up. Arlington Catholic got it back. St. Mary's breaks it up again. Off Miller's leg. Cornell trying to knock it deep. Miller looking to get it. Tip to the head to Freya. Broken up nicely by the defense. Andre Fiera Dana, I think, was the guy that broke that up. Freer again. He was going to give that back to Maroney, but it got picked off by Hamill. Maroney knocks it deep with a break. They get around the defense. They throw it across, wide open out in front. And that's Miller getting in a hat trick. Made a nice little move around the defense. Miller all by himself out in front. They threw it across and easily knocked that one in. And I believe that was Jackson. Jackson made a nice little move, beat the defense, and threw it across. Miller winds up with a hat trick and an assist. He's got 4 points into 6 that St. Mary's has. And they just keep pouring it on. They knock it deep, they knock it too deep. Back to Cornell. Cornell, LeBrun, Maroney, that's a nice back line defensively for St. Mary's. They don't give up very much. Gets tipped deep. St. Mary's just kept it in. Arlington knocks it out. I think it's going to be a corner kick. Coming from the far side. They get right out in front. The goaltender grabbed it. He dropped it. And all he could do was get a hand on it and punch it away. And then they blow the whistle. St. Mary's was behind the defense looking for a rebound. And Arlington Catholic will kick it away. Knocked out off St. Mary's. Right in front of the St. Mary's bench area. They knock it deep, and it's going to go out of play. They're waiting for the substitution. And then St. Mary's will put it in play. Out off St. Mary's. And Catholic looking to go quickly. Popped up. Headed away. St. Mary's will take it away and bring it right back to the Arlington end. Trying to knock it deep. Cornell got a head on it and almost knocked himself down. Frederick Bermudez tried to knock it deep. He knocked it right into an Arlington Catholic player. And Bermudez breaks it up. At the side of the net, Barnard scoops it up. And I'm guessing they don't have a number 20 on the roster. I'm guessing that it's Nicholas Fusco because he's wearing the gray pants. They have three goaltenders. The goaltenders wear all gray. LeBron broke it up nicely and took control. They knock it deep. Fusco looking to walk in. And he knocks it home. With the gray pants, he's the only one wearing gray pants, the same as the goaltenders. I'm pretty sure he's the third goaltender. And that would be Fusco. So everybody get in the act. The third goalie gets in, plays up front, and scores a goal. He's got the ball back. He dumps it deep, looking for a break. Barnard got there first. I think that was Garcia bearing down on him. Bermudez lost it. Arlington Catholic coming back, they lost it out of play. Pasco looking for a break again. Arlington Catholic breaks it up. Knocked out. Alexandri Hananian. Bermuda's got a piece but knocked it out of play. Wholesale changes for both teams. D'Agostino brought a lot of people. He usually does. Probably some of the JVs. And he's getting some people some playing time. Here comes the Spartans again. Trying to get the return pass. Winds up on the far side. Can't get around the defense. And St. Mary's knocked it out. Bit of sprinkling of fans in the stands for this one. I'm looking across, there's one fan sitting across the way, right at midfield. I want to say all by his lonesome. St. Mary's has put this one away. They're going to go to 500. Or I should say they're going to go back to 500. They blew the whistle a little bit late that time. St. Mary's was making a play coming up field. They called the contact and give Arlington Catholic a free kick. First time I've seen, usually two officials, they both stay on the sidelines. The official on the near side is out on the field, mingling, if you will. St. Mary's breaks it up. He tried to lead, and he punched it too far. They got headed back the wrong way by Arlington, but they got hit as they were doing it. So they drill the kick downfield. It gets knocked away into the Cougars bench area. And each and every time, both teams are making substitutions whenever they can. Tipped away, Arlington Catholic stays with it. They knock it deep. It bounces way to the left of the net. Levisher will pick it up and he'll kick it away. Halfway through and counting this second half, St. Mary's will put this one away. They got 5 in the first half. They've added 2 more here in the second half. They try to knock it deep. Defense breaks it up. It skipped right past Cornell, but he hustles back and scoops it up. Bermuda's looking to give it back, threw it behind Cornell. LeBrun heads it away. LeBrun knocks it down. Gets it to Bermudez. His pass is blocked, and then they bang it off Bermudez. That was Lucas Caruso knocking it off. Back checking takes it away. That wasn't a takedown. It was just slipping and falling. They knock it deep. LeBron tips it away, carries it upfield, knocks it up to Bermudez. And once again, his pass is blocked. Once again by Caruso. And St. Mary's will make another change. Caruso again, getting a workout. He knocked it out again. Shea puts it in play. Bermudez pops it up. Walking around, lobbing it in front, can't get the shot off. Now they line it up and take it, and they knock it right into the middle of the goalie. They set it up nicely. I think that was Kevin Huer. Huer. I'll say it twice, hope I get it right once. Hunter Catholic still hasn't got a shot on net. Yeah, we got a couple of shots where Garino had to come out in the first half and play it coming out. And he couldn't keep it in. That was Shea battling. The only thing left in this one is Arlington Catholic going to get a legitimate shot on net? And is Arlington Catholic going to score? They knock it deep, and Barnard will come out, pick it off. Pops it way up in the air. Arlington breaks it up. Cornell knocks it back. That's what that was for. There was nobody offside. They're calling it against Arlington. I don't know. I didn't see them get a hand on the ball. Maybe he's going to get a free kick. Cornell's going to take it just outside the 15-yard line, almost straight on. Shot it wide left. Mary's making wholesale changes every time they can. Getting everybody into the game. And Arlington Catholic still can't get the ball out of their own end. That one bounces up in the seats. Maroney will put it in play. They knock it deep, looking for a break. Cornell steps in front, knocks it away. Maroney couldn't save it. He's sliding, trying to. Cornell tried to head it away. he got out jumped. It was Arlington Catholic heading it out, and Levisro put it away. So even with all of the subs and the entire bench playing in the second half, Arlington Catholic still doesn't have a legitimate shot on net. And way out of the net, the defenseman was able to block off the St. Mary's player. They knock it deep, they won't get by Maroney. Boy, he can fly. Looked like that might be a breakaway. Shea does a nice job of keeping that ball in. It looked like it was going out. Maroney trying to dump it ahead. Arlington Catholic picked it off, and they knock it away. Off the foot of Cornell, deflected off Arlington Catholic. They're not going to be able to save it. It goes out of play. I thought they would have put the lights on by now. The good thing about today, it was cool, but it was nice. But the big thing was the sun wasn't that strong. It wasn't blinding us if we look to our left, as it usually does. Mary pops it high. They gain control, but Arlington picks it off. They start back upfield. Went right by everybody. Everybody looking to get a head on it, but they couldn't. And it winds up out. St. Mary's will kick it away. Again, easily they bring it downfield. Looking for a break. They took it away from the defense, trying to walk in. And they knock it home. They went up to the defense, pushed it away, went right by him. Who got it? I want to give him credit on TV. He doesn't play. Just as we had his number lined up, they took him out. He went to the bench and sat down. They just let us know. Chance Bonfanti. I'm pretty sure I can say that's his first varsity goal. He did a great job with the rush. The defender tried to take it away, and he just reached around the defender, pushed it by him, walked in, and beat the goaltender. That was a very pretty goal by Chance Bonfanti. The defender almost got in the way of the goaltender. The goaltender was going to catch it. The defender tipped it away. St. Mary's player got knocked down way over in the far corner. They called it when the St. Mary's player got knocked down. I thought they were going back upfield. St. Mary's will get a free kick. They just, it looked like it might go in the far corner. They knocked it away. They tried to give it back to Maroney. He threw too far, but they collected. Maroney winds up with it. They kick it all the way back. And this is Maroney. I thought it was Maroney up front. It wasn't. Maroney walks in, makes the pass. He gets it back, and he missed the net. He made a great rush. He made the pass. They couldn't collect. The pass got deflected right back to him, and he pushed it past the far post. Great try by Dylan Maroney. St. Mary's just keeps making substitutions. They got an army of players on their bench. Knocked deep again. Arlington Catholic just can't get anything started. They look like they might be getting going, and then they either make a bad pass, not lose the ball, or the defense takes it away. Cornell, Maroney, and LeBrun were outstanding on the back line, not letting them get going at all. And they'll kick it deep, and the goaltender will kick it away. We're down to the last 5 minutes and the clock has stopped. And this is something I haven't seen before. The long range shot goes wide right and out of play. It usually is the last 2 minutes. They run down to the last 2 minutes and they leave it to the officials. Now they've left it at 5 minutes. That was Anthony Gomez with that long shot that went wide. And again, the only thing left is, are they going to get a legitimate shot on net? Because they haven't got one all day. Deflected away, bouncing loose. Arlington trying to clear it. St. Mary's got a foot on it, booted it. Almost to the Stop and Shop. Deflected, and St. Mary's kicks it away. St. Mary's put this one away in the first half, getting 5. They've added 3 more here in the second half. Nicholas Miller leading the way with 3 goals and an assist. Ryan Freer's got a goal and 2 assists. Richard LeBrun got a goal. Derek Garcia got a goal. We're guessing it was Nicholas Fusco that got a goal because he's got that gray pants. He was the 3rd goaltender on the roster. Chance Bonfanti got a goal. Sullivan picked up an assist. Jackson picked up an assist. So everybody getting in the act. Mike D'Agostino was able to play an awful lot of players, everybody on the bench, and he brought about 22 players. Used 2 goaltenders, and the 3rd goaltender, we're assuming the 3rd goaltender, scored a goal. Skips past and goes out of play. Can't be a lot of time left. We're waiting for the official to blow the whistle. And as they say that, he blows the whistle. So St. Mary's got 5 in the first half. They got 3 more in the second half. Their biggest output scoring-wise. They put 8 on the board. They win the game 8-0 over Arlington Catholic. And again, leading the way was Nicholas Miller with a hat trick and an assist. And Ryan Freer also. Multiple points, a goal and 2 assists. But a lot of people getting involved, a lot of people playing. And congratulations to Chance Bonfanti with his first goal. And we're assuming Nicholas Fusco, if in fact it was Nicholas Fusco got his first goal as well. So a big win. St. Mary's will go to 3-3. And Arlington Catholic will have to wait till the next game to pick up their first win. So 8-0 St. Mary's over Arlington Catholic. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.